On Friday, September 26th, 8 a.m. Eastern, this FLiK Falcon will go on sale. Watch all the way to the end of this video for a giveaway. But that's right, FLiK has a new paddle out. It's called the Falcon. Now this one is a little bit unique in its construction. So if you're a paddle nerd and you like different stuff, this just might be a paddle for you. 13 millimeter, so very thin. Foam core, but what's unique about this, and I'll put a picture maybe right about there, is that inside the core, instead of it being just a full sheet of foam, there's actually some circles of cork. That's right, cork, like that goes in your wine or whiskey bottles. So there's cork in there, and that adds a little extra dimension of dwell. And so for a 13 millimeter paddle, this thing plays very plush. Now I think the cork might be a little heavy because on its statistics, it comes in with a little bit higher swing weight. So stock, elongated, it's 118.87 was what I got for a swing weight, which is a little high for that light of a paddle at 8.06 ounces. So what I did for my weight setup on this, also just to finish that out, the twist weight was 5.91 in your typical elongated measurements. The balance point was 245. Also, cork brings up that swing weight and balance point. So I put a cap coin right on there. I added 3 grams of tungsten strips down at the throat here at 4 and 8. That brought the weight to 8.66. Swing weight 123, very manageable. Twist weight raised that up to 6.49, but that cap coin brought that balance point down to 235. Now I like this setup for me, but as always, if you watch my videos, you make the setup for your paddle yours. So 13 millimeters, plush, dwell. And so it's a unique, interesting combo. This thing does not hit as hard as the FLiK F1. So if you're scared to death that, oh man, I got another rocket launcher on my hands, that's not this paddle. It swings hard enough, absolutely, but I would put it at the top of all court, low end of power, that paddle range, like 11.624 Alpha Pro Power, for example. But this doesn't hit like that. This is definitely a foam one. It hits unique. As they elongated the handle for you handle snobs out there, 5.5, definitely get a 2E on. It feels comfortable, it feels light. It's a sweet paddle. All right, so for the giveaway now. Oh, this is going to release $190, 10% off with using the link, and I'll put that down in the description below. So for the giveaway, I want you to come up with some interesting names for this paddle using the cork. If you follow Body Helix on Discord, they do fun giveaways with paddle names, pictures with your dogs, that type of stuff. So I want to see the most creative name you can for this paddle, incorporating cork in its name. Or let's throw something out. Maybe a funny movie title with cork in its name. Something with cork in there. I want to use that. And I'll pick the one I like the best. And Body Helix will send you a free paddle. This paddle right here. All right, you guys. Take care.